Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So we're going to talk about markets and crypto assets. I believe that's what the bill is called. MiCA, I call it for short. Yeah, so we're going to talk about that. The EU, wow. Very good stuff, right? Very good stuff. The laws for crypto are falling in place. And we're going to talk about a new coin. Well, sorry, I just haven't heard about it. Radix, XRD token. Yeah, this thing has rallied pretty good lately, and we're going to talk about some of the reasons why. But first, let's just skip through some of these headlines here. Court approves Tornado Cash dev Alexei Pertsev's bail. Yeah, so Tornado Cash, it's like a mixer. I'm no developer. I'm just going to explain it in a poor man's way right here. You put your stuff in, and it spits it out, and nobody knows that it went back to you because it's in different addresses and things like that. So nobody can be sure if it's you that received it or not. That's pretty much what that is. It's like privacy, right? You put it in there, people know your address that you put it in there, and what you get back out from it, nobody can be certain that that was you that got this or that. That's how that works. And I guess governments don't like that too much. So that's why he's in jail. All right, so Shiba Inu, futures listed on this Canadian crypto exchange. Never heard of it before, but for those of you interested in it, here you go. Canadian crypto exchange by Economy has expanded its support for the Shiba Inu ecosystem. More headlines. Rich Dad Poor Dad author says Bitcoin will keep going up after soaring over 100% this year. All right, so he has a channel, the Rich Dad channel on YouTube. I suggest you check it out. He did a few emergency broadcasts, like 3 of them. I think you should check it out. They talk about world events, economics, and things like that. Gold, silver, Bitcoin, and it's just a really good place to get a lot of knowledge. If you want to go to my YouTube channel homepage, check out videos, and scroll down a little bit, you'll see I have those videos recorded so that people can take a look at it. You can check it there. All right, so Rich Dad Poor Dad always has a lot to say and has a lot of good information and good guests on his show. Check it out. All right. DeFi crypto project goes on parabolic 200% rally. So what is this coin? Let's check it out on CoinMarketCap. Radix, I'm not even sure how to pronounce it, but it's at 11 cents right now. What's it about? A radically different DeFi. Welcome to the full stack for DeFi, the only decentralized network that lets you build fast, rewards everyone who makes it better, and scales without friction. Sorry. All right, so let's just get down to the juicy part down here. I don't know too much about this coin. I just saw it in the headline and thought I'd check it out real quick. So it looks like it's pretty much like a DeFi. It can do everything, right? NFTs, DeFi. It's got wallets. It's got decentralized exchanges, yield farming, gaming. It's got everything, yeah. All right. Now this is the part I wanted to look at. Staking. There's a little chart here you can look at. Give you an idea of what your rewards could be. Yearly, monthly, daily. Staking provides a critical function for the Radix network. I don't know. The greater the value staked, the more secure the network is. So it's a proof of stake operating system to help ensure network security. 300 million Radix XRD are generated by the protocol every year and shared amongst those that stake. Based on current market prices, 300 million XRD is worth around 35 million. So, okay, now there's some other numbers we have to check out about this token. Scroll down. So right now they're in Olympia mode. Alexandria is now live, and they're about to pop into Babylon. Scroll down. Here's the numbers I want to get to down here. So they have 100% of all transaction fees are burned, which is pretty cool. Lockup via proof of stake, 53%, 53.8% of the token supply is locked on average across the proof of stake networks. 300 million XRD per year will go to the stakers for securing the network. Easy ramps. Yeah, so our XRD bridge will allow users to move quickly between Ethereum and Radix. So you can own some of this token on Ethereum if you want to. It's just called EXRD. XRD is likely to be one of the key sources of user collateral for DeFi on Radix. XRD has a maximum supply of 24 billion tokens that will not be reached for at least 40 years. That's a pretty good concept, I think. So I guess they're going to release 300 million a year for the next 40 years. Does that add up to 24 billion? I'm not about to do the math on that right now, but what do you guys think? So that's Radix. In addition to the native Radix XRD token, the Radix EXRD is also available. Yeah, so it's just like it's wrapped on Ethereum, like I just said. All right, you can purchase this nice shiny new token. Well, I don't know if it's new. I just haven't really heard about it, I guess. At Bitfinex, KuCoin, Uniswap, Gate.io, blah, blah, blah. There you go. So let's get into the main part of what's really good. EU Parliament approves crypto licensing. Funds transfer rules. This is huge. The vote clears the way for landmark, I'm just going to call it MiCA. It's markets and crypto assets regulation to take effect in 2024. So it's going to be a bit of a process, but hey, it's good to have these things in place so that the big boys feel okay putting their money in. Lawmakers in the European Union on Thursday voted 517 to 38 in favor of a new crypto licensing regime. MiCA, with 18 abstentions, making it the first major jurisdiction in the world to introduce a comprehensive crypto law. Pretty good, man. Not like the States, right? The European Parliament also voted 529 to 29 in favor of a separate law known as the Transfer of Funds Regulation, which requires crypto operators to identify their customers in a bid to halt money laundering, with 14 abstentions. Yeah, so I guess I can follow along with that, you know what I mean? Because it's like a bank of sorts, you know? If you're an exchange, you're holding people's money, assets, whatever. So it's might be a good idea to know who you're dealing with. And I don't know, you can always do DeFi on the side, right? But when you're into these exchanges and this and that, they're going to want to know who you are, which I don't see nothing wrong with that. Because unless you're like some drug smuggler or something like that, you really don't care. You do and you don't, right? Nobody likes KYC. Nobody likes identity. Everybody wants to be decentralized. But let's face it, we're not going to be 100% decentralized here. But decentralization, for the main part, you being able to hold money in your own wallet. That's the best part about it. That gives you power, right? It gives you governance. So, how far did we get? The vote follows a Wednesday debate in which lawmakers largely supported plans to make crypto wallet providers and exchanges seek a license to operate across the block and require issuers of stablecoins tied to the value of other assets to maintain sufficient reserves. So if all this can be transparent in the open and everybody can see the reserves are there, the KYC is going nicely, people will feel more secure in the whole entire network, right? And they'll just start pouring their money in. That's the idea, because right now it's kind of like the wild, wild west. In a tweet, the European Commission's Mayreed McGuinness, described the vote as a world first for crypto rules. We're protecting consumers and safeguarding financial stability and market integrity, McGuinness said. The rules will start applying from next year. It's going to take a little time. In a statement released by the European Parliament, Stefan Berger, the lawmaker who led negotiations on the law, said the rules put the EU at the forefront of the token economy. That's pretty good for them. The European crypto asset industry has regulatory clarity that does not exist in countries like the US, Berger said. The sector that was damaged by the FTX collapse can regain trust. The Markets in Crypto Assets regulation was first proposed by the European Commission in 2020, and to pass into law has to be approved by the Parliament and the EU's Council, which represents the bloc's member states. Its main provisions start to apply just over 12 months after publication in the EU's official journal, likely in June. All right, so this is going to take a little time, but it's going to happen. We have such a big, thriving industry here with coins like Radix bringing so much attention, rising 200%, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, stable coins. There's a lot going on in this new system here. It's not going anywhere, people. So this is the crypto realm. Play hard, trade smart. Hello, fellow adventurers. Are you tired of lugging around those big, heavy, and noisy generators on your camping trips? Well, you're in luck. The Bluetti generator is here to make your life easier and your camping experience more enjoyable. Let me tell you, these generators are game changers. They're ultra portable and lightweight, making them perfect for taking on the go. And don't be fooled by their small size. These little guys pack a powerful punch. You can power up your devices, lights, and even small appliances like blenders or coffee makers, all with ease. But here's the best part. The Bluetti generators are super quiet. That's right, no more noisy interruptions to your peaceful camping experience. You can power up your gadgets without disturbing the peace and quiet of the great outdoors. And the utility of these generators doesn't stop there. They're also great for emergency backup power during power outages or natural disasters. Keep your lights on and your devices charged, no matter what life throws your way. So why settle for those clunky, noisy, and heavy generators when you can have a portable and powerful solution that makes your camping life easy? In our pinned comments, you will find a link to Bluetti. Check them out today.